Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Leji Narven Do Nama Nire Dunga Jazo Gembaro Jinji Alo Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
All phenomena in samsara are impermanent. Alas, for all beings tormented by the effects of their own actions in this deep ocean of inescapable karma, we have great compassion. Bestow your blessing to dry up this vast ocean of misery.
Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Dame Geven Nama Ningrenje Nyomo Le Dogboro Jinji Alo Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
Sentient beings are tormented by the results of their ignorant activities. Although they desire happiness, they engage in activities that lead to misery. Alas, for all beings whose methods are so inadequate, we have great compassion. Bestow your blessings to remove all of their obstacles to knowledge and liberation.
Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Mare de Moy Nama Nire Korva Done Duboro Jinji Alo Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
Into the prison, whose chains are the obsessive clinging to a self, beings enter again and again, like animals returning to a trap. Alas, for beings so caught up in this gloom of ignorance, we have great compassion. Bestow your blessings to completely clear out samsara from its very depths.
Oi, Dharme Leje Tongere Togondere Chene Ajidu Soju Kyomoje Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Dharme Korven Do Nama Nirenge Redo Jigu Juboro Jingi Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Beings go from one life to another in the 6 realms of inescapable karma, revolving as if caught in a whirlpool. Alas, for these poor wanderers in samsara which has no escape, we have great compassion. Bestow your blessing to seal off the doors to birth in the lower realms.
Oi Jaga Nada Jive Dunge Nam Chezamai Toya Minje Yingse Jen Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Yingbe Lam Lai Ten Joro Meze Se Medai Jiva Tenboro Jindie Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
The miseries of birth, old age, sickness, and death, no matter how often they see them, beings accept them without becoming alarmed, thus exhausting their lives of endowment and opportunities in distraction and idleness. Bestow your blessing that they realize impermanence and death.
Oi me da lo de me para ma be ta do korwa on de lo shin jin ja om mane padme hum. Om mane padme hum. Jinde na la me de du gen da korwai shenpa lo koroi jinji lo om mani padme hum. Om mani padme hum.
Not comprehending impermanence and the lack of anything truly reliable, beings remain cravingly attached to this world of samsara. For beings who, by their very nature, desire happiness but spend their lives in unsatisfying pursuits, bestow your blessing that they may turn away from samsara.
Oi ne jen je dem me da me jun je Chu je asam je me da lu sam te om mane padme hum. Om mane padme hum. Yargı donje nanda dumeda Köşe dinle acıvara Jindiyala Om mani padme hum. Om mani padme hum.
This inanimate world is impermanent, passing away through destruction by fire or water. The animate world of living beings is impermanent, passing away through separation of body and mind. Even the seasons, summer, winter, fall, and spring, show impermanence. Bestow your blessing that all beings realize the necessity of turning away from this.
Oi nani dala nande dumeda Shadai ninze gyöje dumeda Om mani padme hum. Om Mani Padme Hum Le Bara Samna Rani Chila Tu Devla Niro Nuboro Jindialo Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum
Last year, this year, the seasons, early and late, day and night, moment after moment, time does not abide. Considering this well, one realizes the steady approach of one's own death. Bestow your blessing to enable resolute and diligent practice.
Tenjuro Dene Shinda Nigoyo Chedone Jeni Voro Dobete Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum Chemen Don Namai Don Lo Nyuruze Lome Adula Adivara Jindiala Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum
This life of endowments and opportunities is so very hard to obtain. But alas, beings have nothing to show for it when death's final sickness arrives before Dharma has been taken to heart. Bestow your blessing that we may fully realize that there is no time to waste.
Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum Tao So Ri Zhe Ka Re Tu Nye Le Da Da Nye De O Do Ro Jin Ji Lo Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum
Please, O sublime Lord Chenrezig, victorious master of the very heart of loving kindness, bestow your blessing to immediately release myself and all others from the miseries of existence in the six realms.
Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum Deva Jigyam Aluva
By this virtue may I quickly realize the state of Chenrezig, and may all sentient beings, without exception, attain the glorious state of Chenrezig.
Om Mani Padme Hum
I bow down to the bliss-gone ones of the three times, the Dharmakaya. I bow to Chenrezig, who looks after all beings of the six realms, who has 11 faces and is pervasive like space. to the splendorous one of infinite light, Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Rinpo nyame towa shogye do shogye jowa jozo seda che adye lama namje chude to nyingba yike chongme jawara jo Mane padme hum shri.
May the unequaled guide, king among sages, crown of the Shakyas, oceans of victorious ones together with their children, and all the Kagyu Lamas amassed like offering clouds through the essence mantra of the 6 syllables, Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Deva sanje namje gonzo dam awa sanje namje tsosa da tadai shukwa namje shabden to nyingwa yike zhongmen zhangwarai sho Mane Padme Hum Shri.
May the perfected intentions of all Buddhas of the past, the gathered accumulations of all Buddhas of the future, and the steadfast longevity of all Buddhas of the present arise through the essence mantra of the 6 syllables, Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Legend Deva Bama Lobo Toy Into the Dorisha Tawana Rambo Jere Segulam Nata Tewa Jindu Jewa Jendelo Amane Padme Hum Shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path my parents and teachers with whom I share a karmic connection, along with all the relatives and like-minded companions I rely upon. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Tela dene chada monsomo je ne do dange zelo de de nam Rambo jere sege lam na dai de wa jen de je wa jen je lo Om Mane Padme Hum Shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path the classes of demons, stealers of vitality, enemies, obstructing spirits, illnesses, and harmful forces generating from attachment, aversion, and ignorance. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Meje shube jindo jenje da maje songpe jindo pomo nam gombo jere sege lam na da dewa jindo jewa jenje lo Mane Padme Hum Shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path the kind patrons who have asked not to be forgotten, and the male and female patrons who have been told that they will not be forgotten. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Kusoi tu de lama gindu koro kule de se dambe semje nam gombo jere sege lam na ta te wa jindu je wa jen je lo Mane Padme Hum Shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those sentient beings who rely on donations, ransom offerings, and sustenance given with faith to the Lama, Sangha, and representations of enlightened body, speech, and mind. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Dejo Gelom Bada Meng Je Teme Yuju Nesem Changpa Nam Gombo Jere Sege Lam Na dewa zindu dewa chenjilo. Om mani padme hum.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those kings, ministers, and subjects with poor conduct, as well as dishonest people who are shameless, deceptive, and harbor negative thoughts. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Mekya chodo tsame ngobo ton, tada nyinga jube lenge nam, gombo jere sege lom no chon, dewa zindu jewa jen lo. Om mani padme hum shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those who have engaged in negative actions such as the 10 non-virtues, the 5 acts of immediate consequence, and the 5 deeds similar to those of immediate consequence. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Oye jamo lana jimbo don shimbo seke lombo tsende nam gombo jere seke lamna don dewa tsendo jewara jenjelo om mane peme
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those for whom we have directly received written dedication requests, and those departed ones on whose behalf we have accepted offerings of food. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Shiva Nave Tuda Mege Ton Jide Gange Tsende Malupa Gombo Jere Sige Lamna Ton Dewa Zindu Jewa Jenjelo Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those whose deaths we have heard about, those whose deaths we have seen with our own eyes, and all those beings without exception throughout the world who have passed away. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Teshe moshe laru churu so keme deme pardo jamba nam gombo jere sege lamna dan dewa zindu jewa jenjelo om mane bebe
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those who have died from knives, starvation, fatalities on mountain passes, drowning, and the like. Also, guide those who wander in the bardo, devoid of wholesome deeds or negativities. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Osho nobe made tenje dai shada sube semje malupa gombo jere sege lamna don dewa zindu jewa jenjelo om mane padme hum shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those kind mothers lead, whose milk and yogurt we have drunk, and all the sentient beings without exception whose blood and meat we have eaten. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Mi yo ge ge shung bo shung shi dong, men zhui na bo mo su mo ba nam, gong bo jin re si ge lam na dong, de wa jin de de wa jin de lo, om mani padme hum shri.
Lord Chenrezig, please guide on the path those beings who we weigh down with unbearable loads and beat as we ride. Those beings who, when they will not go, we force with nose ropes to plow and plow. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
我在感谢我的总部连这些人所我能的你我能，我不见的是个老那多的我真的就会见你，我们能不能？
Lord Shenrezig, please guide on the path those throughout U, Sam, Kam, Nari, and the whole world, those among the other 3 continents and subcontinents, and everyone under the sun. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
正我前不我罗那这的苏杰苏梅查查三杰nam，人不见人是个老那张，的我真的就会见的了。哦，满呢不没红是。
Lord Shenrezig, please guide on the path those who dwell within and are comprised of the 5 elements, as well as all coarse and subtle sentient beings, those who have forms and those who are formless. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
要我一道等着老马音，老米老少看什么什么nam，我不见的是个老那种，这我真的就我的见解了，我们的白眉红是。
Lord Shenrezig, please guide on the path the hell beings, hungry ghosts, animals, demigods, gods, humans, and all sentient beings of the 3 realms. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
这就像个马上就到了的，这些等过个万圣节nam，我不见的是个老那种，在我真的就会见你了，我们的不没红是。
Lord Shenrezig, please guide on the path those throughout the limitless expanse of pure realms in the 10 directions, and likewise all inconceivably infinite sentient beings. Please bless them to be born in Dewa Chen. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri.
Okay, now, so our dear friend, remember last passed away, the Christina, and all our family member who ever passed away, to a short prayer for Sugawadi Pure Land.
Imaho. In the center is the marvelous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. On the right side is the Lord of great compassion, and on the left is Vajrapani, the Lord of powerful means. All are surrounded by the limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the blissful pure land of Dewa Chen. When I and all beings pass from samsara, may we be born there without taking samsaric rebirth. May we have the blessing of meeting Amitabha face to face. By the power and blessings of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, may we attain this aspiration without hindrance. Teata Panzadriya Awabodhadaya Soha.
Okay, now many of our Sangha friends, they know to Renji Dorjis say what is his condition, what's going on, what he is. There's so many ask questions. So now he himself, he talked yesterday. Doctor said they can go any time and home. So his surgery is successful. And still we will pray for his recovery very soon. And here's the blue jacket and the with the glasses lady, her name Sarah. So her the daughter also in the hospital. We wish him to recover soon. And whoever, parents and families and whoever they need it, if you have add some requested prayer or request, we can keep that. Otherwise, we can short recitation mantra for medicine Buddha is Sambhogaya the mantra, can healing to whoever ills.
I praise and prostrate to Medicine Buddha, who radiates the light of thy Virya jewel. Exalted One, your compassion permeates all beings, dispelling the suffering of the lower realms.
Om Namo Bhagavate Guru Binduraya Pravarajaya Tadhangadaya Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Tadyada Om Bekanze Bekanze Mam Bekanze Randa Samagade Hareniasa Mahasurva Siddhi Balaho Om Namo Bhagavate Guru Binduraya Pravarajaya Tadhangadaya Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Yada Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Randa Samuga Hareniasa Mahasurva Siddhi Balaho Om Namo Bhagavate Guru Binduraya Pravarajaya Tadhangadaya Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Tadyada Om Bekanze Bekanze Mam Bekanze Randa Samungade Hareniasa Mahasurva Siddhi Balaho Om Namo Bhagavate Guru Binduraya Pravarajaya Tadhangadaya Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Tadyada Om Bekanze Bekanze Mam Bekanze Randa Samungade Hareniasa Mahasurva Siddhi Balaho. Now now His Holiness Dalai Lama and all the great masters, your own teachers, and your family members and friends, whoever important in your life, all those who need to long life in your own life also need a long life, meaningful life, useful life. Tengge sangpo jenje senze pa chenle lunju ke jara shabden shu. Kunjo somje tenpa tenpa lo nga ge anjo je son jambe. Tupden renjen zhongmen tenze wa chu je na wa ke jara shabden shu. Gombe jogjuro duwe tenpa la nyingdo chenpo mane so shen. Keden londo gwana jenze pa lu zho pe mo jenze chu shawa den. Oy dorje janjen de le narada marba me la che che gambo ba. 我们这位就问这个吧，个就了嘛，南极这西修，山南的有东就是过年，东南你别长南帮街的，这个那就帮了出个一，西边走了这来修。 chanjo samjo rembo je ma je banam ti juro chik ke ba nyamba me ba ya kone gondo be vara sho lama gungama samvara sovande chodo guze remvara sovande chile darshin je bura sovande Lama dang deva me vara chinji lo jambe babu che darai jamba dang kundu samgo tenya di shente de da kunji jesu da lo je ke wan de da tang je rab do ngo sanje gu sumu nive chen lava dang Chu niu min juro dambe zhen lo Kendo me chen dambe zhen lo wa ji Che dara ngun shen mo lan do wa ra sho Da da kante dam che ji Ti sam de sa kwa tang Yue ke we zo wan de Da da sem chen tam je Nyur do la na me yang dogwa dzogwa chanjo rinpo je ado vare gyuro je. Shi ja gun se gun jen ju je je den de ne la wan do de gun pa. Ren jen pe je den pa se de ba. She do do sum gun ben jen gyuro je.
May the teachings of the great Dragunpa, Ratnashri, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage lamas, divine assemblies of Yidam deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis dwelling in the 10 directions, please hear my prayer. May the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all sentient beings in samsara and nirvana, and the innate root of virtue, not result in the 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Shravakya or Pratyekya Buddha. May all other sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me and mine, obstructors who harm, misleading Maras, and the hordes of demons, experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, in the pervading clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo.
Okay, turn on Facebook. Okay, thank you everyone. And you have a wonderful evening and pleasant dream. And good night.
Thank you, Lama. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Lamala.
Thank you,
Good
Lama.
night.
Thank you, Lama.
All the children at the Children's Hospital tonight, really appreciated everybody practicing for them. I dedicated this practice to them myself. So there's about 800 children here.
All right.
Thank you, Lama. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Thank you.
Amala, when are you traveling?
8.
8, you travel 8. Okay.
8 from here to south. Usually need to go. Usually go summer in north, winter south, but it's sometimes a little bit a wrong direction. So anyway, 8. But still practice, and I hope maybe it's still there. I'm gonna sneak you to finding some small spot.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, good night, everyone.